So I don't know who I'm here to talk to, but I'm here to talk to somebody. And this conversation gonna get serious. I'm gonna go ahead and pour my glass of wine, and we gonna get down to the nitty gritty. And I'm going to go ahead and put my glasses on because, like I said, this right here, serious chat. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna ask is, what is stopping you from doing what it is that you want to do? What is stopping you from getting into your vision? Because God gave everybody a vision. Okay, He didn't showed you something that you need to be doing that you're not doing. You're giving excuses. And if you got excuses, I got time. I ain't got no watch on, but I got time to listen to all the excuses that you're going to give me where I can give you solutions. So when you make excuses, I can give you some solutions. Because there's no reason why anybody should be broke and at a stagnant. There's too much abundance out here. So if you have some type of creativity that you need to be doing, when you going to start? When you going to start? Because I've been crawling for 2 years, and I'm almost to the point where I'm walking. And once I get to walking, then I'm going to go ahead and start running and get to my destination. And I'm close to getting to my destination. Now, this ain't about me, but it's about you. Because like I said, somebody needs to hear this message. Okay? Now, I do mentoring. I have coaches that I talk with and who I get different forms of information from, because when you want to go ahead and start on either your business, or if you're trying to go and do something else that's adventurous, that's going to be abundant to your life and put some money in your pocket, you're going to need some people. You're going to need a team. You're going to need some coaches. You're going to need some books. You're going to need something that's going to educate you so that you can learn from the people who made the mistakes and you don't make those same mistakes. And I try to put these same tools into my kids, because we're living in a world where you can't afford to be broke. Because if you broke, you're going to be broken, because you're not going to be able to pay your bills. You're going to be borrowing money from people. Then after a while, the people going to tell you, no, you can't borrow no money from me because you ain't got no job. And I need my coins back. So the question is, what is stopping you from getting to your vision? What is stopping you from starting? Because I got a job ain't an excuse, because I got a full-time job and 2 kids. So it's not an excuse that I got a job. It's not an excuse of I don't have time. Because if you're sitting there watching TV, keeping up with the Real Housewives and all these other little funny shows on Netflix and Hulu and all this other stuff, then you got time to figure out when you're going to start on this vision. Because God taps me on the shoulder all the time. And that's why I'm on this Facebook Live, because I took a hiatus. And I said I wasn't getting on no social media. I'm going to take a break, fall back and chill a little bit. And it started because I asked my daughter, I said, well, what is your passion? What are you passionate about? And her reply to me was, well, I like to be in control. And then she done told me, she said, I want to be a director. I'm going to go ahead and sip my tea on this one. She said, I want to be a director. I said, well, honey, yeah, you need to go ahead and be a director since you like to be in control. But understand that you can't be in control of everything. And because she wants to be a director, she's about to start helping me record some of these videos that I'm about to launch, because I want to help not only educate people about what it is that I do, but I want to help people get to where it is that they need to go. I'm not here to just sell people things. I want to teach people, and I want to learn from people, because I might give you some information. You might be able to give me some information as well. And we can crawl, walk, and run together. But I don't want people in a circle who just going to stand. Because like T.D. Jake said, if you just going to stand there while I'm trying to run to my destination, I'm going to need you to go ahead and get out the way. Because that's what we don't need. But what I need is for people on my team, people who ready to go ahead and roll, and we create some good stuff together. That's what I need. Those type of people who I want to get in on a chat of these videos. I have been following Lisa Nichols, and I did a power class with her. I can't even remember the goddamn name right now, and I've been doing this class for her all week. But it was a very educational class, because you have to learn how to ignore the stuff that people are going to tell you. There's going to be some crazy people out here where you tell them your vision that you have, and because they can't see it and only you can see it, they're not going to understand it. So they're going to be like, how you going to do that? What makes you want to do that? What makes you think you could do this and you could do that? go ahead and cut them out your circle, because it ain't going to be no good to you. And like Taraji Henson said in one of her videos, all the people who are going to sit and tell you that you are not able to do it, it's too late in the game for you, how you think you're going to make it, and all this other stuff, those are the people who are going to keep you from living if you let them. There is too much abundance out here, way too much abundance. And I could tell you about the abundance, and I'm going to give you a little story real quick. I moved out on my own at age 17. And I started with a 1-bedroom apartment. My children have been my drive, my determination. Don't get me wrong, I've always been determined. But when you look at where you are, and when you have been in a place where you have been broken, and I've been broken and I've been broke, and those two things together is going to push you to do something phenomenal, because God always got something for you. Always got something for you. But you can't ignore the visions that he showed you. I went from being in a 1-bedroom apartment to a 2-bedroom apartment, to buying my first little townhouse before I hit the age of 25. And then I got another house. And I didn't get these things without putting in hard work. It was a lot of long nights. It was a lot of studying. It was a lot of school. It was a lot of reading. I've been putting in a lot of work. And I still have a whole lot more work to do, because I'm an only child. And I got my mama who I'm going to have to take care of. I have my kids who I got to take care of. And I don't want to work for the rest of my life. So I got me to take care of. And there's things I want to do. And I know there's things that you want to do. And you got a friend who might have some things that they need to do, but they don't know how to get out of this broken stage. Or maybe they're not broken enough. They may just be broke. But you have to speak life into the things that you want. Don't go around saying, I'm broke, I ain't never got no money, and I got this going on and that going on, because you're going to stay in that place. So if you want to get out of that place, you have to speak life into your stuff. You need to do a vision board. And on that vision board, you need to put what it is I'm going to do in the next 30 days. What am I doing in 6 months? What am I doing in 2 years? What am I doing in 5 years? Where do I see myself in 10 years? Because you're damn sure shouldn't see yourself in the same place. You should see yourself soaring high. Hey, April, I'm doing good. I just saw your comment at the bottom. I hope you're doing good too. And yes, God is very powerful, girl. I can tell you some stories. One of the things that I do and that I have done is I have a vision board. In my office, my lab, I have a vision board. And I put up there the things that I need to do. I have a planner. I schedule things. I schedule my workouts. I schedule who order I'm going to do next. I schedule what things am I going to create so I can share it with the world. I have books. What book am I reading? How many books do I plan on reading this month? That's going to give me, and that's what's going to feed me so that I can feed other people. Another story I got for you is I was talking to my mother this week. You know, she's almost to the point where she can retire. And I say, well, what is it that you're passionate about? Don't go out here looking for no another job. That is what you're not going to do. Not as long as I'm your daughter. Because I tell the kids every day, what you're not going to do is go out here and work for somebody else. You're going to work for yourself because you're creative. There's something you have that people out here want. And if you don't share it, if you don't give it to these people, they're not going to get it. So they need you to start. Whether it's creating a daggone pillow, they need you to start on it so that they can get it, so that it can make a change in their life. So your changes, your struggles, your breaking points, your failures is going to help somebody else. Just like my products. I have products and I have consistent customers who come to me because they enjoy the product or it's giving them something they need for their skin. So therefore, I have it not ignored what it was that God gave me, that he wanted me to do, that vision that he placed in me. If I didn't do it, they wouldn't have it. Because Susie Maker around the corner, she might do the same thing I do, but it may be something in her products that's not helping them, but it's something in my product that's giving them what they need. So my thing is, what is it that's stopping you from doing what you need to do? I can't wrap my head around how many people give me excuses. But what my mama said to me, she didn't give me no excuses. She said, you know what? I like being creative. I like to decorate. I said, so you know what? You can do that. You do need to decorate, and you have the ability to decorate. And if that's what you really want to do, there are several YouTubers out here who you can see how to do it. They have different classes out here. You can get a coach. You could do this, because you can soar after you retire, and you won't be broke. You will be doing good. You're going to be able to travel. You're going to be able to do things with these grandkids of yours, and you're not going to be worried about money. Because that's the thing. People worry about money. And the more you worry about money, the more you're not going to have money. But the more that you see that there's abundance around you and that money is not hard to come by, it's going to start flowing. It's going to come to you. And I'm telling you this because I don't sit here and hustle with trying to shove products down people's throats. I may tell you about a product, I may post that I have a new product or something like that, but I don't shove it down people's throats, because I don't have to worry about customers when I have faith in God and I have faith in my business, because he is going to bring me the customers, because he knows who needs the products. He knows who needs my knit stuff. He knows who needs the crochet stuff. So I don't have to worry because there's somebody with dry skin, eczema, ashy, large pores, acne. It's somebody who needs the product. So what is it that you have that you can serve these people with, because there's somebody out here who needs it? And I'm just trying to get this message to somebody. It might not even be for you. It might be for your friend that's on another page. It might be for somebody that might be in your contact list on your phone. I don't know, but I'm just trying to share something with you to share to somebody who needs it, because I've been getting this, like I've been getting touched all week, literally all week, to get on here and talk about abundance and talk about tapping into your creativity so that you can make a change. Because what I don't want to see people do is fall and be broke and broken and don't know what to do and don't even want to try to figure out what to do. Or you got people in your circle who are just telling you that you can't do it, and you starting to believe them, and stop believing in yourself, because you need to believe in yourself. You need to show up before everybody else. You need to be the first priority on your list. Everybody else on the list, don't be serving everybody else, serving your friends, serving your family, serving your girlfriend, serving your boyfriend. Don't be serving them if you ain't served yourself. Serve you first, then get to everybody else. Support you first, then support everybody else. And if you ain't got people who are willing to support you and push you up, push them out, push them away. Because it ain't no sense in two broke people being together. Either they're going to feed your mind and feed your vision, or you need to remove yourself and get around people who are going to feed that vision and help you get to your destination. So if you got people who standing in front of you that's blocking your run, push them out the way and run up that goddamn mountain. And I'll see you in the next video.